Okay, this problem involves the average daily balance, and so you have to keep track of all 31 days in August, and we're going to do it, organizationally. And the first thing I'm going to notice is, let me do this a little smaller, the starting balance from the previous month is $230. But then over here on August 8th, you made a payment of $182. And then on August 14th, you charged $142. And then on August 16th, you made another charge. And then on August 21st, you made another charge. So if I keep track of this, I started at $230, right? That's where I started. It's my balance right there. And then in pink, we made a payment of $82. Well, a payment, if you send in money, it's going to bring your balance down by $82. So that's going to bring me to $148. So all of that is the yellow. I made, pink, pink. I made a payment of $82, and that brought me down to this balance. Then in yellow, you made a charge on August 14th. Charging takes your balance up, and up by $145 is going to put me at $293. So now that's all yellow stuff. Then in the blue, you made another charge of $15. So it's going to go up by $15, and that's going to take me to $308. And that's my light blue work. And then the purple one on August 21st, you made another charge, so it's going to go up again by another $35, and that'll bring you to $343 for the ending in the purple. Okay, so I'm going to come back over here. I'm going to try to do this by color. In the pink, from August 1st, oh, for crying out loud, April, not in the pink, in the green. I meant the starting balance. Okay, so from August 1st until right here, August 8th is when something changes. So from August 1st to August 7th, your balance was that 230 times the first 7 days of the month. You can sit here and go 230 plus 230 plus 230, 7 times, but just use multiplication. So right now I'm up to 1,160. Now I go to the pink because that is where something changed. So on August 8th, until the 13th, because on the 14th it switches to yellow and I made another charge. But in pink, I made a payment, and the balance, I already showed it over there, is 148. And the quickest way to figure out the days is to just subtract 13 minus 7. 13 minus 7 is 6. Or you can sit here and go 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th on your fingers, and that'll be 6 days. So I multiply that. 148 times 6 is 888, which brings me to the yellow information. All right. And that is from August 14th until the 15th. That's only 2 days. And in pink, my new balance is here, 194, or 293. It beats me why I saw that number. For 2 days, 293 for 2 days is 586. Then the blue, on August 16th, we made another change. And from the 16th until the 23rd, the balance is right here, 308, and 16 to 23 is 8 days. And I multiply that, I get 2,464, which brings me to the last transaction, which is in purple, and that'll cover the last 8 days of the month, from August 24th until up here it says there's 31 days in August, so that's the 31 day. And we made a charge of 35, and that brought us up to right here a balance of 343 for the last 8 days of the month, and I am now at 2744. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add these numbers here, because these represent all 31 days. And to calculate an average daily balance, you need that total divided by the 31 days in August. So when I total this up, I get 8,292. And when you divide that by 31 and then round it to the nearest penny, because we're talking about money here, it's $267.48. But what we were asked to do is use the average daily balance method. That is everything that you see on this paper. And we're going to use what we just came up with to find the finance charge on this credit card for this month of August. And so to do that, finance charge is the same thing as interest. So in simple interest, by the way, simple interest. And remember, simple interest is principal times rate times time. Our principal is what we just calculated, the 276.48. And then we have to multiply that times our rate, which up here, annual interest rate is 22%. So that's 0.22. And then time. Time, you have to remember for this particular problem, it's the number of days in whatever month you're dealing with, which is 31, divided by the total number of days in the year, which is 365. And so when I multiply all that on my handy dandy calculator and then round it to the nearest penny, this actually comes out to be 5.00. I think it was 4.9978 something or other. And this would be your nearest penny, but because the next number is a 7, this 99 cents has to round up to $1, which takes you up to exactly $5. So $5 is the answer. And I did do this in my math lab just to show you, and I'll click back and see I got the $5 there, and it already told me it was the correct answer. I think it said well done. So anywho, that's it. That is the average daily balance method. Very colorful. What a mess. I hope that helps. Sorry, my handwriting wasn't the greatest.